Hey guys, it's me, Coach Kari. I'm coming to give you my update on my Ultimate Reset journey, and I am on day 8. Yay! I made it through the first week and the first phase, and now I'm on to the detox, more colon cleansey phase for this week. So I'm taking a new supplement, adding it to my regular practices. So far I'm feeling really good. You know, I told you that day 1 was really rough, but every other day has been great, and I've stopped getting headaches and I feel pretty full of energy during the day. I'm still looking for a boost in energy maybe when I wake up. I'd heard that that was a good side effect of this whole process, and I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully this week is the week for that. Let me think. So far the food has been great. My favorite meals are the stir-fried veggies, super yummy, and the root medley, which is just beets and carrots and onions and yams. That one's really good. And my husband's really liking the foods too. He's eating just dinners with me, but he has nothing to complain about either. He's even like tempeh, which is a big step for my meat lover husband. The biggest drawback so far is the time prep. That's one thing you should prepare for, because it does take a lot of time to prep your meals. Breakfast is pretty easy. Doesn't take very long, but lunch and especially dinner can take a really long time to prepare. So just prepare yourself for that extra time commitment. The advice that I would give would be to really check out your menu for the week in advance and start prepping your foods all in one big batch, so you can just have everything cut up and ready to throw into a salad or ready to throw in to the oven to be roasted or whatever. That should save you a lot of time. I didn't do that. I've been just looking at my daily meals as I go, and it has taken me a lot more time. So that's my first step of advice. My second step of advice would be to eat your lunch at least by noon. Don't push it off till 1. The afternoon you have to take a supplement in the middle, and it really pushes dinner time off late, which has been really hard for me with my kids and trying to get my kids to eat before it gets too late at night. So those are my 2 big tips. For those of you who are looking to do the reset, I'm planning to get my webpage, my Facebook group up and going, so that you can look at what I've done and get some tips and share your struggles or your trials, your tribulations, whatever on there. So as soon as you purchase the Ultimate Reset, let me know and I will add you to the group so you can check it out. I did want to cover a little bit of one thing that I'm learning from the reset that I didn't anticipate it being a big thing. I really knew that I would be eating clean, which is a big step. But what I didn't realize is it's really helping me to address some of my emotional eating, and I know that there's some emotional eaters out there that like my page. So I wanted to cover a little bit of that with you. Here's what I found is that it really forces you, because you're eating a very strict diet, it's really forcing me when I go to the cupboard and I really want to reach for some of those temptation foods that I've always reached for in the past. It's really forced me to look at the issues of why I want to reach for those foods, whether it's stress or just boredom, mostly boredom for me, whether it's habit, which is also another one for me. I want something sweet after dinner at night, and I really want to reach for my chocolate or ice cream, but I have not cheated yet. So keep that in mind, that this will be a really good way for you to address those issues if you're one of those people that deals with that. It helps you to figure out what that trigger is. So what I wrote down for this is, so like when you have hunger pains and you really think that you're hungry, it causes you to stop and say, why am I reaching for this food? Am I really hungry? Am I reaching for it for comfort? Am I reaching for it for fulfillment? Am I reaching for it just because I've always reached for it? Hopefully, and even journal your ideas about this, and maybe you can get it all out there and get rid of that nasty habit that's been really tripping you up in your eating habits. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover with you. I just wanted to say that this really will allow you to feel in control of your eating, which I know some people have felt out of control in their eating habits, and you will be, everything is designated out. Every food that you eat will be written down and lined out for you ahead of time. It will really help you feel like you are in control of your eating and that you can do this, that you can triumph over any bad habit that you've had in the past, and you can allow yourself to change. So I hope that that helps, and I hope that there's lots of you out there that are considering doing this program, because it really is pretty amazing. And since I forgot to mention at the beginning, so now that I weighed myself this morning, 7 days completed in the program, and I'm down almost 9 pounds. So I'm super pumped about that, and for those of you who've been following me for a while know that I told myself when I got to 175 pounds that I'd get a new pair of shoes for Turbo. So I'm shopping. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you out with. Thanks.